hate that it does that every time. Hi, guys. Also, I see you. I know who you are. To be fair, I saw you last time I was streaming, and you kind of made it relatively obvious who you are. But I'm not going to shout you out, because that's a dangerous thing to do on the internet. Anyway, last we left off in Assassin's Creed, we found out Nikolaus, that's how you say his name, is not in fact our father. So we have to go find our mom. I don't remember her name. It starts with an M and it's spelled weird. So we gotta go find Mom. That's where we're at. And of course it's not displaying. Okay, let me just get back in here. Okay, it is displaying. We chillin'. Let me just, for my own sanity, I'm gonna turn the other music off. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I don't know about that, Molten. I don't know about that. It's not very often that there's storms. Okay. I'm supposed to go talk to... Herodotus. Lovely. Yeah, and it keeps saying that I have a quest that I haven't looked at, but I don't, in fact, have one that I haven't looked at. So... Alton Bandicamp achievements. Talk to lineman. Obviously there's some of these I can't do yet because levels. I could do a war. I think I'm gonna finish out some of the quests that I have not, because I think there's... Honestly, there's probably Athens to battle for my goodies. I just fought Athens with you guys. Okay, so the rewards. There's those rewards. There's a cult member over here that I can. Our undiscovered leader. I thought I took that fucker out. Interesting. Yeah, we'll pop back over here. And pick up that synchronization point and do some of the quests that are in the area. Oh, my bad. I just started playing, y'all. Keep in mind that those are supposed to be to, you know... The hell is this point? That was a weird glitch, but alright. Am I going up there? Probably. Just get stuck on absolutely everything on the way over. That's not what I wanted to do. No. sister. There you go. Get up there. Get up there. Do we have any... They're gonna be a little, cursed at first. I don't think I have one of those. That's fine. I can't wait till I get to the point where I can level up not taking fall damage.
Fuck 'em all. Gods, oracles, and especially pipe sailors.
What's your problem?
What don't I have fucking problems with? The oracle for one, sea for another. Don't get me started on my crew.
You have business with the Oracle. You're a long way from Delphi.
Had business. And my business is none of your fucking business. I ain't shopping for a merc.
Just trying to help out.
I need the gods.
Jesus.
If you want something done, you'll have to do it yourself.
You're right there. Can't trust the gods or their servants.
So who are you?
Captain Yelon of the Shark's Tooth.
Sharktooth's your boat?
Do I look like a fucking fisherman? I sail a ship, not a boat.
I don't know why it activated my keyboard.
It was just a question. I'm here to help.
Oh, it's not your fault. After my business with the Oracle, I came to meet my ship and crew. That was a day ago, and they're nowhere to be found.
So, you sought the Oracle's advice?
Her? Fuck no. I'd rather seek counsel in the wind from my ass.
Then why did you seek her out?
We got a deal. I suppose no harm in telling you. She lets me know where the pilgrims are coming from. Then I supply the transport for their journey, and we split the fee.
So you're trying to tell me the Oracle has divine intuition of where the pilgrims will be coming from?
Fuck no. She asks her believers how full the ports are. Then she tells me. Simple.
You have business here in Fokish?
I got business everywhere. Right now, it's where's my fucking ship?
So where is this Shark's Tooth?
I wouldn't fucking be here if I knew, would I?
Okay, let me rephrase. Where was the crew meant to be?
Well, I sent my girl Yiki off. Pilgrims get stuck in the shallows around here, and, we sort of help out.
Oh, your girl.
Yeah, best hand I ever had, and more. Look, find my ship and my Yiki, will you? I'll pay.
I'll find out what happened and bring them back. Do you know where they could have gone?
The southeastern shore is pretty rich pickings. Nice cove there to trap lost, wealthy pilgrims.
You're a pirate.
What if I fucking am? I'm the pirate that's paying you. Anyway, I'm not a pirate all the time. It's more of a hobby.
What an interesting
hobby?
hobby to have.
You sure the crew didn't mutiny and run off on you?
Not with my Yiki at the helm. Plus, they never got the cut from our last trip. They wouldn't leave without getting paid.
I believe
Sky
that.
Kiki.
She's beautiful, she is. Kisses like summer. From the first time I saw her, I wanted to eat her all up.
Okay.
Not
Doesn't help.
helpful.
Okay. She's raven-haired and has a precious band on her arm that I gave her. Always wears it.
I'll find them and return as soon as I can.
ships are near the Hill of the Sacred War in Fokis. They are east of the Bolus military camp. They are treasure hunting in the cove. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Hill of Sacred War. Okay, we will travel to snag that. This is definitely the cove, so we'll hit that first. It's unfortunate that you can't really control how fast or slow your horse goes. It's just kind of determined by the game. Which, like, I get why they do that, but at the same time it can definitely be annoying when you're trying to get out of dodge. And the game's just like, no, you're in a town, so you only get to go this fast. And it's like, I'm in danger. Just went right into the tree. That's good job. That's the cove. This gives me a little more detailed look at what everything is. I'm assuming this is the military camp. So they might be in this cove. Right? That's east? Is this direction? Or is it this way? Oh, it might be this, actually. This place has... Cool. Doesn't look like they've got any prisoners, though. I mean, that doesn't necessarily say all that much. If they were treasure hunting in the cove.
shark's tooth, all right. What's left of her?
Give me the boat. Thank you. Okay. Gotta take out these sharks. Sharks are always hard because they keep moving.
This fits the description of Yiki's armband.
I mean, rip. That's truly unfortunate. I've never played this through all the way, but it's not my first time playing. I had a previous playthrough that I got to like level 26, I think. I mean, that's rough. I've definitely, that's the reason why I haven't played any more of Baldur's Gate than I currently have. Because I had a playthrough, but it was before they put the mods like into the game itself, and you like got them from other places. And I had modded it and it started bugging the game out, so I couldn't level up. And I was like partway into Act 3 and I lost all of that progress. Okay, didn't pull him. Did it pull him? Oh no. I missed! It's my favorite thing to do. find an open area and you'll be fine. No, I was getting a better vantage point. Thanks. Wee. Bitch. Damn. Bitch.
I'll serve your hand to the dogs. Surrender. We'll make it a quick
Damn.
death.
Bitch.
How are you still standing? Grind the dust.
Ah.
Never back down. Die! Give up. I will tear your heart out.
Idiots. I don't quite have the upgrade to fully get him. His goddamn shield is a problem. I can't take it from her right now. Damn. You didn't even give me a chance to dodge. Ah! No! Shit! I wasn't paying. His hits hit hard. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I hate the heavier armored ones because the size of his shield until I can get.
I will enjoy killing you.
Best stay out of sight. I should tell Yellen about Yiki.
That was not supposed to work. That's so funny. Get away from me, bitch.
Victory! Let me cut that skin off your face.
Ow. Hey. Fuck off, bitch. Get out of my face.
I will tear you apart.
Ow. Okay. Because these guys, you have to get them off balance before you can actually do anything.
Your time has come.
Ow. Bitch. Fucker. Just stay still long enough that I can kill ya.
Malaka. Not good enough. Die before you bleed all over me.
Run around long enough to get some heals.
Die already. Put my you to fight. A lousy goat hair. Die before you bleed all over me. This is too easy. Put my you to fight. A lousy goat hair. Sit. Malaka. Sit. Just die already. Malaka. You just don't know when to quit.
Nope. No, I don't.
Die before you bleed all over. Sit. Just die already.
Okay. Heals, please.
Malaka. You just don't know when to quit. Die before you bleed all
God
over me.
damn it! Normally I try to assassinate and I pick him off one at a time.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Try a different strategy. Shit. Don't give me him. Don't give me him. Give me someone else. Fuck.
I'm not happy she got away. I'll stay on my toes.
Thank God. Okay. Athenians. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. Okay. None of them are separating. I need you to get away from each other. I think that's why I just kind of jumped in. Was because they're all clumped. So you can get the rest of them, but it's that fucking captain. I can't pick them out. I was hoping that would. I was really hoping that would get them to split apart. And it just simply did not. Hey, Druid. Can I get just...
What do you see that way?
I don't see them.
Eyes and ears open. This one is cunning.
We'll fight them.
She got away. Gods!
If I see that Malaka's head again, I will take it off.
Hello?
Tell Yellen about Yiki.
Oh, shit. You fuck you. Okay. I can do this.
Come on, Misthios. Do it.
I can do this. God damn it. That was a waste of fucking energy.
Give up, Misthios. Your time has come. Never back. This is too easy.
These guys have faster recovery times, and it fucking sucks.
Not good enough.
Not good enough, my ass!
Never back down.
If I can just avoid getting hit by
Give up,
one of
Misthios.
those goddamn dual-setted attacks.
Come on, Misthios. Do your worst. Good luck with the fight.
Come on, come on! Oh, we did it! Jesus Christ. This guy's got loot. Holy shit. Yeah, well, they're all dead now, so you don't have to worry about that, sister. Anything else interesting in any of these tents? Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Junkies is live. I love that everyone's like, yeah, Thursday seems like a good day to stream. Yes, I loot everything. And I know for some people it's really freaking annoying and I'm like, I don't care, I'm getting all my shit. Okay. Turn back there. I literally don't have another one, so I don't know what your fucking problem is. They're all 183, they all do the exact same thing. I like the skin of this one. Yep. I know there's some people who like genuinely will get so bored when I do that. I'm like, how do you... It's like the thing that you do. You loot everything. Fuck, this has... Okay. Damage with swords. Can't use those yet. those. I have an aesthetic. I'll keep to my brand. No, it's not that one. Which one is it? Fucking imagine. There it is. Okay. Fast travel. Sure. I mean, you can give them. I won't guarantee that I'll actually, you know, take it. So normally what I do is whenever I am doing, like, clearing a fort or like a military base, I'll pick them off one by one, starting with the Greys, and I'll just assassinate them because I can one-shot them, and then I'll pick one-on-one battle. Oh, destroy Greys, sell blues and purples. That's what I've been doing. I've been dismantling the Greys. I thought you were making opponents. I dismantle the Greys for the resources, and I just haven't actually gone to sell anything yet.
I found your ship.
And? Come on now, where are they? Where's my Yiki?
She's dead.
Really don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zeus could have impregnated the whole of Athens in the time it takes you to say anything. Where are they?
So the reason we decided to push Olam back till the 25th is because Scree has been having internet issues with trying to set stuff up at their new place. So kind of same with Ruby and Zatara. Granted, we just wanted to give a little more buffer space for everyone to get settled in their new places because more than half of our crew moved over December holiday-ish. Because Ruby and Zatara had moved just to Zatara's parents, and now they've got their own place. So, yeah, we decided to push it to later this month, just so everyone has time to kind of settle into everything, which also gives me more time to work on a thing that I said I would work on in December, and then I did not do that.
They're dead, all right? And your ship's gone too.
Oh, my Yiki.
All I found is her armband.
Yiki. Suppose I'm not much of a captain now. Can't be a captain without a ship.
You join my
I can
crew!
offer you a place on my crew. I know it's not like having your own ship, but you'll be part of a family.
Well, I'd rather be at sea than stuck here with these pious idiots. You got yourself a deal. Just till I'm back on my feet.
Of course.
Now, where's your boat?
Ship? It's called the Adrestia.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Yeah, I keep getting as many resources as I can when I'm passing through terrain, things like that, so that I can upgrade my ship and stuff. And I know that you can do, like, engravings and things on your weapons, but because you flit through weapons so often, sometimes I don't see the point in engraving your stuff. That was supposed to have ended with I grew up next to, not like all women are that way. I'm confused. I just think, like, at this point in the game, engraving any of my stuff doesn't feel like it has a point yet. But what do you mean by perfect stats? Like, if those are the stats that you're really wanting to use for that build, or... Okay. Yeah, because you can look down at the bottom of that little, you can see where my damage and stuff goes up, but it takes my armor down. Because really, if you couldn't tell, I go the assassination route most of the time. And then if I can't assassinate up close, I like to do it from afar and then fight if I have to. That's why those stats are the way they are. Crit slash weapon damage, like warrior damage. Yeah. So when it comes to my weapon kit, I do swords or I do daggers. That's just how I like to play. I'm not a huge, like, heavy weapon kind of person. That's just my playstyle. Maybe eventually I will do that. Like, try it out. I just haven't. But yeah. I'll do both. Because this allows you quicker attacks, and sometimes, like there, it ups certain kinds of damage bonuses. But swords definitely do have their pros as well. Some of these are interesting though. I'm not very well versed in the stats and stuff when it comes to weapons, so I'm definitely not optimizing anything, but that's because my ass doesn't know how to do that shit. That's kind of where I sit. Yeah. Okay. I don't actually set anything on fire because I never remember how to. Yeah. And I know there's some people who like don't like watching me play games because I don't like optimize it. I don't know how to do things to the best that you could. I'm like, it's not that deep. I promise. That's fair. Yeah, I tend to play not on like the easiest mode, but I like doing story modes more often than anything else. And if there's no story mode, I just do like the even middle of the ground so that you still have some of the crunchy combat stuff, but also story stuff. I'm gonna upgrade this. Cause yeah, these are where my abilities sit. Some of these I can't upgrade yet, but like when I start doing stuff, obviously the first stuff I do is the assassination whatever, but that's right. This is one of the first things I get when I can, because this shit is so versatile and I can't wait till I can level it the fuck up, because then I can get those bigger fucking shields and not have to deal with the BS that is some of these bigger soldiers with the like wall shields. Is that what they're called? Wall shields? I feel like that's not it. Okay. Is this what it's yelling at me from? That's what it was yelling at me for. Whoops. Blind person who wished to see the world his friend had told him about stories. She pledged to travel these lands on the beggar's behalf. Where is that? That's in... Okay. Oh yeah, because he's right next to the goddamn temple. That's so real. Which, like, I'm used to seeing some of the more speedrun-esque stuff, just because, Millie actually watches speedruns quite frequently. That's, like, his thing. But yeah, when it comes to, like, an actual stream, I tend to watch, like, my friends, or, like, people I find interesting, or, like, supporting small creators kind of stuff, because, like, they tend to be the ones who are actually paying more attention to like their chat and the things that they're doing, and it's more entertaining content kind of style. But you know, to each their own. I am going to go on a break really quickly. I need to go swap my laundry because I haven't done my laundry in a hot minute. So we are gonna put you guys on the Be Right Back screen. I'll play some music for y'all. Get some water, hydrate, eat something, and I will be back in just a little bit. gonna unmute myself. Back into it. I actually haven't used a break screen in a hot minute. I have this bad tendency of just raw dogging my streams, and I'll stream for 4 hours without taking a break, which is not what you should do, but that's what I've been doing.
You there. You have a kind soul. Help an old man buy his next meal.
Your soul also seems kind.
I am grateful and humbled, stranger. Tell me, what do they call you?
Depends on who's asking. But my name is Cassandra. And you are?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus in Athena, the perch of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious Mount Taygetos.
So, tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
Its great bow stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below.
That's in
Or
Kephallonia.
so I was told.
I've seen Kephallonia, from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and the mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people.
Yep.
Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Misthios.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
So there's a price on your head. Now I'm interested.
There was, though there isn't anymore. Now then, tell me another tale, and I'll tell you more of my past.
There are many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us.
I haven't been
and
to
Athena
Athens yet.
above, matching our gaze.
The Acrocorinth. Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to Aphrodite.
I think I might have been there.
Goddess of all life's most pleasurable trivialities.
Oh no. Okay.
You did say Mount Taygetos, didn't you?
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its appetites. They say the mountain feeds on the suffering of Spartans, so the people there offer their own children to the mountain god for sacrifice.
That's not exactly right. What do you remember about this armored bird in Arcadia?
There's a beast made of armor, jutting out from the mountainside, overlooking Lake Stymphalos and the undulating fields, stretching like waves on a golden sea all across Arcadia.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
They're synchronization locations. Okay. And then all of these little markers, those are cult members that we know of. Okay. So that is a side mission. Would assume this is where the statue of Athena is. Okay, are there any other? Doesn't look like there's any other specific quests in the area. We do still have undiscovered locations, so we'll go peep those. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, there he is.
That noise is annoying.
that noise?
This is normally what I do. Cause your homegirl don't like confrontation. He's too far away, I gotta wait. Nice! I didn't think that was gonna work. Go me. Level 13, I'm still level 12. I'm gonna wait to go after that one. You know, since we're already over here, let's just slowly make our way towards one of these synchronization points. Come here. I missed it.
Off we go now.
I can do that. Don't walk. Hey! Leave me alone. Interesting. Nope.
Let's go.
Not even gonna. Okay. I need to know where I'm actually going. Okay. This is Spartan territory.
LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us?
Okay, so we're gonna just kind of generically head that direction. Just snag locations on their way.
Let's go.
Yep, you see that right there? That's what we're looking for. Am I gonna have to fucking go around and find a way in? I know I could probably just like climb the wall. I love that it gives me the opportunity to just take someone out as I'm going. Oh, there's some interesting combats in Athens that you can get into for sure. Just trying to land in the water.
Here we are. Famous Acropolis, a testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Athens, everyone. It's one of the bigger cities, that I know of at least.
A papyrus. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like little districts or like houses or notable places that you can pick up. Because that's like some of these icons are those undiscovered locations. I need to go back and do some of those, but it's fine. Just get leader. Okay. From here. We've got, this is over here, this is here, and this one. The funny thing is, I'm not supposed to be doing this yet, because, well, I can. I just have to not pick any battles. Because that can get me in trouble. Which is why I don't want to just sail from coast to coast. Because those ship battles get pretty bad. Okay, I need to see if they have a port somewhere over here, though. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna pick up any quests here yet. Just because I know what level I am. Oh man, I can't breathe. Fun fact for those who might not have known, even though this is actually, I feel like it's pretty common mythology. Before Athens was officially named Athens, it was a fight between Athena and Poseidon over which one was going to become the namesake, and Athena won. They crafted something for the citizens and then left it to essentially popularity vote, and Athena gave an olive branch, and I don't remember what Poseidon gave. It didn't stick in my mind, apparently. But she ended up winning, which is why Athens is called Athens. To all the unused Poseidon Champion jerseys afterwards. You're funny. I told you to jump. Just like Hercules, his name isn't actually Hercules, it's Heracles. Hercules was the Roman equivalent, because most of the Greek gods have different names in the Roman pantheons, because they had different sets of beliefs. Greece was a little more open and artistic in their form of belief and worship, whereas Romans were more militaristic. So, like, Poseidon became Neptune, Zeus was Jupiter, Ares was Mars, I think Hades became Pluto, Hera was Juno, so Hercules is the Roman equivalent of Heracles. Do you have a port? Yes, you do. I mean, I would hope so. Oh, they have two. Okay. We're just gonna teleport back here and go to the next spot. We're just gonna do all of these sightseeing things first. That's just how we're gonna do this.
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
You'll be glad to know I've been to the statue of Athena at the Acropolis.
If only I could have been there to feel her presence. Would you describe her to me?
If Athens is a city of statues, then Athena is their guardian. She stands high above everything, on guard over the city.
Yes. Not just standing tall to protect Athens, but to serve as a reminder of the suffering those poor people endured during the invasion.
Your turn to tell me something. You said a man tried to kill you.
All the lore.
Who rose up to kill the tyrant Xerxes was named Darius. He was of a new creed of killers, unlike any Persia had known. He was also the man hired to kill me.
A killer of kings? Hired to kill a simple blind man? Why?
I have your interest, do I? Tell another tale, and I will too.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
I'm just gonna tag. I mean, I would assume somewhere in here? That way I have a general idea of where I'm going. We're just gonna let it do its thing. Because I'm lazy. If you guys have any questions or anything, I mean, now is the best time to ask them. I do just like that, like, doing this, it kind of takes you through some of the main areas and picks up some things along the way. Sometimes it's really fucking annoying because it takes you the longest route possible, but... Favorite actual historical person from ancient Greece?
Probably shouldn't pick a fight here.
It's a really good question. It changes, and has changed a lot over the years. I have a hard time with favorites because I like different things for different reasons. Like, I've always kept a... Fondness is the wrong word. There will always be a space in my mind for Cersei. Her full story, not just what everybody talks about, and like the generalized version of her story, but like her full story. There's a full fucking book on her story. Go read it if you haven't.
Corinth, a city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
But aside from her, it's a tried and true, and like some people are like, well, it's a good one for a reason, and that is the story of Odysseus. Which anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge fan of Epic the Musical. Granted, notice I didn't say Epic the Musical, I said the story of Odysseus, because while Epic is based off of Odysseus's Odyssey, it's not the same. It is. Jorge has specifically said it is inspired by the Odyssey, but it is not a retelling. Like, it is, but it isn't, you know? Okay. Now, what the hell am I trying to find? So it's Corinth. Still trying to get here. Aside from that, it would be... I have a lot of them. One of... It's kind of not really a comfort story, because it is a tragedy. Quite truly. Is... Trying to remember their names. I know their story. Orpheus and Eurydice. It's a love story, but it is one of the saddest and highly debated Greek tragedies out there. There's a lot of debate on Orpheus and Eurydice's story. A lot of debate. And I get why, but at the same time, like, it's a story. Don't get too crazy. Which is so hypocritical of me to say, because, like, anyone who knows me knows I get very passionate about these kinds of things. Okay, now we gotta do it by hand. That's what we're looking for. We gotta get all the way up this fucker.
This looks like the place.
Looks like a tough crew. Dangerous.
Man, I wish I had the sheer strength that fucking Cassandra has. Alas, I simply do not.
A note. Written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet?
No people on this earth were more dedicated to worship than the followers of Aphrodite. No matter the time, the men were worshipping with the women, and the women with the men, only stopping to sleep or drink. Get back up there. Get back up there.
People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
Okay, we're not gonna go back yet, because it's a waste of time. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Let me get to a road before I call the horse.
Come on.
It's probably not a good idea to stay here.
Yeah, Aphrodite. Aphrodite's an interesting god in my opinion. Like obviously there's the generalized look of her, which is, you know, the goddess of love, yada yada. Aphrodite is technically considered one of the war gods. The amount I don't remember what that alert is for. Is that for a new follower? I don't remember. Which is a problem. I don't remember what my own alerts are, you guys. I think it's because someone just followed me. Which, thank you for that. It's appreciated. Welcome. You came at a relatively boring part of the gameplay, because I'm just picking up synchronization points. As part of a quest, obviously, but nothing too exciting. And I'm doing it the long way, because I don't know. I don't really have an explanation for that. But yeah, if you guys have questions for me about Greek mythology, my opinions on things, etc., etc. Just started playing Odyssey, just observing and learning. So fair. So where I am in the game right now, where are you in the game, actually, before I say anything? Because I don't want to, like... Well, I guess you're here, so you're gonna have things spoiled for you anyway, because I'm playing, but... Ooh, big question. Did you choose to play as Cassandra or as Alexios? Hikey just started. First Island. You're still on, Kefalonia. Okay. Yeah, I've never played as Alexios, so I don't actually know what that kind of gameplay looks like. Because I know it's probably different. But yeah, just so you know, you're probably gonna have things spoiled. But you're here, so you knew that. Yeah, I like... when you get your horse, you can hold A and it'll follow roads, and if you have like a quest that you're tracking or just a marker you've placed on your map, you can press Y after you start following the roads and it'll just automatically take you, which is why I'm hands-free right now and we're still going places. Which is a great way to pick up locations and explore areas, but if you're like on a mission to get places, sometimes it's not the best idea because it doesn't like take you the most, like the shortest route. It follows the roads around the continent, which is not always the shortest way around. But I don't care right now because this gives me opportunity to actually sit and chat with people instead of being hyper-focused on the gameplay, because when I enter combat or like a fort, I'm really bad about not reading my chat. But yeah, my gameplay style, I build mostly in like my stats in assassination, because if I can pick people off one by one and just one-shot people, for me it's a lot easier than just all-out brawl, brute forcing my way into combat. It also stresses me out way too much if I try doing that, because I'm not a very skilled gamer. I do it because it's fun, but I'm not necessarily very skilled in it. So if I can pick people off from the shadows, that's what I tend to do. So that's what I'm optimized for, in case you have a different kind of playstyle. I guess I'm great to watch to figure out like some of the basics and stuff, but not necessarily if you want like professional, really high quality gaming. That's not what I do here. Maybe one day, but not right now. It's been the biggest decision for me to have to spend my skill points. Yeah, so you've got ranger or archery, so your range stuff. You've got warrior, and then you've got assassination. I have a decent amount of skills in all of them because they all are useful, so I kind of evenly spread but prioritize my assassination skills over everything else. But there's some like melee skills, your warrior skills, that are very helpful when you do get into some fights. The first two warrior skills I tend to pick up just because I use them so much is the Spartan kick, which I'm sure it's not called that, but the icon is kind of self-explanatory, and the shield bash. So essentially, you hit the person and you just take their shield and bash it back at them. And it's a really great way to get rid of characters that are opponents using shields, because shields are so annoying to fight against. And you start out just with like this, there was a small blue shield that guy was carrying. Those small ones is what the first level will do. When you get bigger shields, you can bash it to help stagger an opponent, but it won't take the shield until you upgrade that ability. But those are kind of the first ones that I tend to take. So I have a little bit of extra defense and stunning abilities. But I tend to prioritize my assassination skills, which when I do when I'm talking about assassination skills, it's not just like the sneak up, assassinate, one hit kill. Like some of my assassination points I put into the ranged archery stuff. Because if you can take someone out from afar, it's pretty great. Okay. Am I trying to get here? Where am I trying to go? The armored bird. Is it did I pass it? Bruh. Yeah. You'll notice as you play more, your assassination skills aren't necessarily like things you put on your combat wheel. They're more passive traits. So like when you're sneaking up to a character or an enemy and it gives you the prompt to hold or press Y to assassinate, leveling up your assassination skill is just that passive thing. It allows you to do more damage, so you can actually one-shot certain kinds of characters. Because, like, if it's a character that's aligned...
Looks dangerous.
Yeah, keep going.
We should be careful.
If it's a character lined in gray, has a gray silhouette or a gray, like, marker on their person, those tend to be characters that you can assassinate in a one hit. If they've got that yellow and or gold lining, that either means that most of the time it means you can't one-shot kill them, but it still does a decent amount of damage, so you can start with like one of those attacks and then finish them off in combat, which I've done frequently. Also know if you do like a ranged attack with your bow, but you do it from a place of hiding, after that it'll alert them to where you were, but if you move, you can actually just wait when they're wandering that area looking for you to actually assassinate them in that segment. Sometimes I'll do that to draw one character closer to me if I don't want to get too close to an area because there's too many people just close enough or looking in a specific direction that I just want to pull them. Whistling when you're hiding tends to attract attention, which is another way you can draw people to you for those assassination, which it will kind of explain that as you play. Okay. Where the freak am I trying to get? Where am I going? Armored bird. I have no idea. Okay, that's that. I'm kind of gonna assume it's over here somewhere? Maybe?
Ella.
No shit, Sherlock. Okay. Wait, you asked a question. Do you need to skill into Hunter to get a better assassinations? Okay, let me show you. So these are your 3 skill trees. Down here are just passive things you can do. So this is, once you start getting into ship stuff, there's certain characters that have the ability to recruit them. You have to knock them out and then recruit them. This is your dodge and your parry ability, your defenses. This I don't have yet because I need to level up more. Whistling will attract attention. You've got your leap of faith, which is basically fall damage. I can't wait to level it up so that I don't take as much. Assassination, you press Y. Eyes of Icaros, which is your bird. So when you get close to a target or enemies, you can tag their location. So when I'm entering a fort area or some like a bigger area that's got more enemies, I will use Icaros to scope everything out so I know where all the enemies are, and they're outlined so I can see where they are, and it helps keep track so that you can do whatever. There's meditation. I never fucking use it. I'm sure some people do. There's certain quests, I think, that like specify do this during the daytime or this has to be done at night. But that tends to not be a huge issue because if that quest requires it, the location that you go to will tend to just time skip you. And then Phobos, your horse, summoning that. So you got your hunter skills, your warrior skills, your assassination. This right here increases your assassination and knockout damage. So obviously under next upgrade, that's what I get if I'm able to upgrade that again. I also have this, so I can hide from a distant location. This is one that's actually on my melee wheel. It's right here. So essentially I can throw the spear from a distance, deal assassination damage, and if it kills that individual, I can chain it to nearby enemies if there are any. This is a great way to do assassination damage from further away if you can't get up close. I don't tend to use it very often because I'll just whistle them towards me. This just increases my assassination stuff. That's what that does. You can use it to see where loot is and stuff, because sometimes items are a little hidden, so it'll just put that little triangular marker to help you find them. And obviously there's other things that you can do. There's poison stuff and other things. Yeah, Sparta Kick, it is called that. You just beat them. When you can get an enemy on the edge of somewhere and you can Spartan kick them, it tends to kill them if they're high enough up, and you can just get rid of combatants that way. Shield Breaker, yeah, you can take their shield and bash it back at them to deal some damage and stun your target so that you can get more. And then I've got this one as well, which is newer for me, but it's kind of helpful. So you can just essentially bum rush through an enemy, and if there's a couple of enemies close together, it'll kind of radial damage to those other characters. This allows you to have more controlled shots, and you can slow-mo control the arrow or just let it go. I've used it both ways. This is a radial spray, so you can do like 2-3 enemies at the same time, and this just ups how much damage you're doing. So there's a lot of different like options, and like people who do like fighting heavy stuff tend to focus on these skills with like secondaries and thirds in other areas. I like doing these most often with these for support, which is why this has an upgrade and nothing else does. That, and you have to get further in the story to get upgrades on some things. That's not what I wanted. I found a couple of these guys along the way. And you gotta be careful on the areas you walk into. 'Cause like, I found this guy and this guy as I was just exploring areas. If I tried to take them on, it's insta-death. You can get away with fighting characters like a level higher than you are. It's just gonna be a more difficult combat, so you have to be smarter about how you're doing it. But yeah, aside from that, you don't really want to fight characters that are higher level than you. Do you need to skill into Hunter to get better assassinations? That's the question I feel like I already answered. No, you don't. They can help for sure, but no. So Hunter damage, warrior damage, and assassin damage are 3 different things. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, and then in your inventory, you've got your main hand thing, your arrows, here, your bow, and then all of your armor stuff. And you can have different loadouts. I just tend to have just the one, because that's all I do. And then down here, it'll tell you what all of your stats are at. And like, if I were to go in here and hover over this, down at the bottom there, it tells me what everything turns into if I were to like switch it. And then you can like compare it to what you currently have, kind of stuff. But yeah, that's kind of where everything is. If you have any more questions, just let me know. What the hell is this? It's in Arcadia. Does it give me any more? This is a whole... I need to go talk to that guy at some point. They're synchronization points, so like I gotta be able to... They pop up when you get close enough, you just gotta get close enough. And you can like upgrade things gear, your ship, stuff like that, with resources. You just gotta... I don't want to get involved in that. So, like, you'll pick up, like, weapons or armor, things of that nature that are lower level than what you've currently got. If it's gray, you can dismantle it and gain the resources from those things. If it's, like, blue or purple, those are things that you're more likely to want to sell if you're not using them, which I need to actually sit and sell all of my stuff, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm just not... It's just sitting there, and I just need to sell it. Yeah, this is an area that I don't get involved in any of the combat, because this is a much higher area than I am currently leveled for. Which is why I tend... If you're going in an area that's a higher level than you, stick to the roads. You're less likely to get caught in a fight. It is recommended to just follow the main storyline and do some of the side quests along the way. This is one of those side quests that is leveled for me, the level I currently am at. It just takes you into higher level territory, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means you have to be careful when traversing those areas. I don't know that this has done anything productive for me. Okay. Where in the house is this goddamn synchronization point over here? Grr. Okay.
Move.
Leave me alone. You saw that skull? That tends to mean you are way out of your depth. Do not fight that. This is the boring part of the stream. I'm sorry, guys.
Watch where you're going.
Ah! Ha! Maybe? Please tell me this is what I'm looking for. I'm begging you. If it's not, I might cry. Not trying to get in there.
Almost good as dead. Animals outnumber people 3 to 1 in the air. Better watch out for predators.
This probably isn't the place, but I'm gonna grab it while I'm here. Yeah, it didn't give me the thing, so it's probably not. Uh-huh. This is literally the only other location in Arcadia.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna risk just kinda cutting through. And I hope I don't get attacked by any wildlife. Because I will most likely perish if I get attacked by wildlife. Also, your horse can jump over certain ledges, you just have to be careful. Because if they're too high, it will dismount you from your horse. It didn't go around the tree. Bandit camps are good for certain achievements and like easy levels. I just haven't done very many. What the hell? I swear to God. This fucker. Please don't fight wildlife, either in-game or outdoors. True. Don't do that. Like, if you're hunting and you have a permit, sure, but only under those circumstances. I'm big upset. It's fine. I'm not of a level to deal with that. Won't let me. Good God. I'm gonna find this goddamn fucking armored bird. Because it says synchronize with the requested locations, which means it's a synchronization point. I'm gonna have the ability to fast travel fucking everywhere. Where the hell is this fucking... This is ridiculous. unfortunate thing is this doesn't work both ways. A race course. That's intriguing. I'm gonna run all over this freaking map before I find this place. Where am I supposed to be going? We all agreed this is the right continent. The right friggin'... Maybe I give up on that and I just go look for... Sparta, Valley Two Kings... Can I get closer? Yes, I can. Not by much, but by enough.
Time for a ride. Off we go now.
We're gonna be here a while, guys. How's everyone's day been? this morning was not my favorite thing in the world. We got snow yesterday and last night, and it's not that we got a lot of snow. If it was just that, it would have been fine. But snow here, because it's not packing snow exactly, sometimes we get packing snow, actually, but the snow that we got is the stuff that freezes overnight. So I was 20 minutes... I got to work 30 minutes after I normally do, and I almost slid off of the road twice, and I almost slid into, rather, another car once. I recovered relatively well on all accounts, but it was not so great. The drive home wasn't quite so bad, but just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Yes. It's just when the road turns to just sheets of ice, it doesn't matter how good a driver you are, it's gonna be rough regardless. You know, they don't shut us down for snow days. I remember like 3 snow days my entire school career, because they only shut us down if they can't get the buses through. But we've got some pretty good teams of snowplowers, local and like the big actual snowplows. So yeah. I'm gonna level up to 13 just by discovering places. Like, I remember we would get, like, it's been a handful of years because the weather's been weird over the last couple of years, but I remember we'd get, like, 10, 11 inches of snow and we'd still go to school. Because if the buses could run, you went. It's just how things were.
Let's go. Off we go now.
There's certain trade goods that are meant to keep or not. Like in the game? Normally if it's something you need to keep, it'll tell you. Like quest items you keep. But most other things, I think, as far as I'm aware, you can just sell. Most of the time, if it's something you need, the game will either explain that, or like it'll be labeled. I see you.
Come on.
That looks like a synchronization point, so I'm just gonna trust that that's what that is. Okay, steer clear of the bears. There also are, like, your moose or your dogs or your goats. Like, you don't have to worry about circumnavigating them. They won't attack you. In fact, they will try to run away from you. But wolves, bears, lions, any kinds of animals like that, they will attack you.
I'm here. Let's go.
See, this one was easy to find. That's Sparta. I just have the one that's eluding me. I came to Sparta through the peaks of Mount Tigolos, which jutted from... I always learned to say that name as Gaia, but they pronounce it different in this game. I don't remember how, but they pronounce it differently. Like they were her jagged teeth. All of the places cruel men congregated, none were so stained with blood as this. Get back up there. Okay. Genuinely don't know where the hell this goddamn fucking... This makes me so upset. Like, I have to, like, these little question marks are the closest you can get to, like, hints as to where things are. But, like, nobody really knows. So it's not this. We're just gonna hoof it. That is not in the area we're trying to go. Don't go that way. Keep going where you were going.
I don't think I want to fight anyone here.
You're severely underleveled for that. So stupid that that's how I level up. Ooh. Okay. Where on God's green earth is this fucking... It's a synchronization point. I'm gonna lose my marbles, you guys. Okay, we're just gonna go back with what we have. Lore time.
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I've traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
The Aether keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive. Usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go. Worship, of course.
Now that's out of the way. You owe me a tale. You said the king
Worship.
Darius was hired to kill you too.
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
It's
I
true.
trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Gagged.
Possible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death.
Oof.
Now, I hide here, exiled, living the life of a simple beggar.
Oh.
I will tell you more. But first,
Yes, yes. Tale for a tale. I returned to Mount Taygetos.
return. Tell me, did you meet the mountain god who devours Spartan children?
Your story was true. There is a snow god on Mount Taygetos that lives to eat the children of Sparta. It destroys families for fun. I saw it.
That was a Persian myth, and a disgusting one. But I'd always hoped to hear the tale of the true Taygetos from someone who'd seen it firsthand.
Oh.
Now you tell me, King Artaxerxes, how can I believe your story? You don't exactly look like royalty.
He's exiled.
Well, that's the point. I am hiding.
Show me proof.
I could. You see, I knew a man named Themistocles.
The Athenian general. I heard stories about him being ostracized from Athens.
Over petty politics. He came to Persia to me, looking for refuge. I was king, but only a boy. He spent his days learning Persian and telling me stories of his home. Places like the Acrocorinth, Mount Taygetos.
The places you wished you could see.
I loved the tales and loved Themistocles like a father. He was kinder to me than Xerxes ever was. Tell me one last tale, and I'll tell you why he hid his treasure.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
Where is this fucking... Okay. I feel like I'm on Wilds. Okay, I'm Googling it and nobody can judge me for it. Well, you can, but, listen. That's so stupid! I've been up here. We're going that way. Apparently it's a giant fuck off tree.
Off we go now.
I know.
This is it.
I know.
Let's hope Heracles killed all of the Stymphalian birds.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Good lord. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, the great bird overlooking Styphnos commemorates Heracles' victory, a brief moment where calm won over chaos. Under its watchful eye, the wicked could never rise again against the best of us. Okay. Now we can go back. Okay. Good lord. This one quest took like 2 hours.
Hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
If you'd like to hear about the bird, I could describe it to you.
Nothing would make me happier.
It's a majestic statue, built from the blades of fallen soldiers. It is so high above Stymphalos and the golden fields below. Up there, I could forget there was a war.
So it is as it was told to me. The bird commemorates Heracles' fight against chaos, built on a place of calm. Hopefully, one draws out the best in the other.
So, I've been to the 5 places Themistocles told you about in his tales.
For that, my soul will be eternally grateful. As for my tale, Themistocles died peacefully in Persia, as one of us. I promise him I'll see the places he told me about. His stories will live on in me. And now you.
And what of your story?
I let the people believe Darius succeeded in killing me, so I could escape.
Artaxerxes, there's something else you should know.
Yes?
My grandfather was Leonidas of Sparta.
That means...
Your father, King Xerxes, killed my grandfather.
Then you're bound by blood to avenge him.
Artaxerxes, false king! These Misthios led me right to you.
Oh.
Time to finish what I started.
Cassandra, please!
Stand behind me.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Artaxerxes, are you hurt?
Despite being bound by honor to avenge Leonidas, you saved me. Thank you.
I had no choice. That man wanted you dead. Must have been another one of your executioners.
It was. If he doesn't return to Persia, my brother will send another, then another. It's time this old man accepts his fate.
You're a brave man, Artaxerxes.
A trait I learned from Themistocles. Now, as for you, I owe you payment.
Well, I did save your life. And I went on an adventure for you. Your Highness.
You did. Though much of what you said is not how I remember Themistocles telling it.
Things change.
Ah, we approve of that, aren't we? Now, for Themistocles' treasure, find the tomb in Salamis where he made his triumphant stand against my father's navy. That's where your reward awaits.
They're over here somewhere. What's the level of that quest? 15? I'm level 13, my guy. Okay, we're gonna get back to the main quest. Okay, what can I actually level up? Nothing. Okay. Great. That can be helpful. I need to actually sell some stuff.
Themistocles' treasure is in Salamis. I wonder what it could be.
Welcome.
Love that. It really is unfortunate, the amount of hate that Baby No Money's gotten recently, because it's entirely undeserved. Okay. This would be 253. Yeah. Did you really just ask that?
Until next time.
Yeah, I can't get rid of these. It's fine. I'm eating no big cookies. I just made and now I'm laughing. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, these are the same. Wait, which one? Sister or sister-in-law? Sister or sister-in-law? Okay. I need to go... Where? What are you... Oh, I committed murder. I don't give a sh... Okay, where am I? Up here. That's right. No big cookie sounds so good right now, I'm not gonna lie. and I'll pick up a quest.
Ah, Mistios. Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
Not that kind of
Watch
mercenary.
yourself. That's not my line of work.
Oh, forgive me. I'm amazed the gods would send me someone so well suited to help me, but who is also so appealing to me physically.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korigos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
What is this conversation?
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Who are you talking about? Also, I have tried snowboarding, and I would like to do it more, but do you realize how expensive it is? Because I don't have any gear. So I have to do rentals plus the ticket. Well, the pass, I should say. Who are you talking about, though? Your sister's boyfriend? Who's that? You got two sisters. Well, your one sister and non-binary. Your other sister's married. Are you talking about your hubby's sister? I need clarification. Yeah, I have to pay. I have to pay. That's why I haven't been. But also, Pomerelle didn't open, it opened like 3 weeks ago, and I just haven't had the time to go or anyone to go with. So.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
Oh boy.
All right, I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Koragos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Koragos will be thankful also.
What are you talking? You didn't answer my question. Girl.
Where can I find a bear near here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any deer nearby?
This is Fokis. There's deer all over the place.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
I need you to actually answer the question I asked. I'm gonna need that from you. I need you to clarify who it was that invited? Yeah, asked you guys to go? Who? Ow. When? I'm not really surprised I haven't heard about it. Things are a little tense. It was brought up yesterday. Also, what is with the trespassing is illegal comment? Like, yes, but what? Also, what is with the trespassing is illegal comment? Like, yes, but what? I will not regale you with the details of that story while I am live on the internet, but if you would like to know, I don't know, text me or something. Not good, don't do. Okay. Just the best. To be fair, there was a point in time in which I was real stupid and I would have just jumped off the edge. And that's an insta-kill.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Flashback! R.I.P. That's King Xerxes. And that is Leonidas. And that's on human resilience. to last as long as he did with that many injuries.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
I
You
know where
want to
this
sail
is.
to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor.
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry! This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies! And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
It's like my least favorite thing. I just need to upgrade the hull? Okay. What do I need? Just need more wood. Okay.
Ready for sailing!
The commander is taking the helm.
Entrance. Okay, where am I going? Island of Andros. It's over here. In forest.
There's some debris in the water.
Crew to battle stations! We're at full speed! Archers! Ready!
They're gearing up to ram us.
Barrage! Ready your bow!
Taking damage from that fire. We should pick up that salvage.
Speed up! Loose spears! Loose arrows!
Watch out! They're fighting.
Increase speed!
Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way. Malaka! They're going to ram us.
Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
No chance.
Get me up there! Get me up there!
Are you giving?
Oh, I don't have the money for it.
Let's move! Shipboard! Ready yours! Forward! We're moving now! Drop the sail! Ours in position! We'll show them what we're made of!
You need a careful strategy to handle all of them. Need to watch those fire attacks!
Maximum speed! Head for overwater! Full power!
We can pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths.
The Bay of Marathon is it?
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
You're both hopeless.
Increase speed! Ramming speed! Everyone to battle positions!
No. No.
More oars! Here we go! We're at maximum speed!
We've spotted some salvage.
Faster! Full speed!
Can't keep going at this speed.
Hold on tight!
We're taking damage from the flames.
Hang on tight! Ready arrows!
Another volley.
Attack! Faster! Let's move it!
We are at full speed, Commander.
Get that sail down!
Cassandra, there's a question.
Go on. How did you find it? My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back at the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to home?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
Can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in
Here it is.
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm is coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you.
this is where we're gonna leave it for tonight. I gotta get some sleep because I gotta go to work in the morning. I will see if I've got any buddies still streaming, and if so, we're gonna raid into them. But for now, all of you take care of yourselves. Drink something, eat something if you haven't, get some sleep. See you guys next time.